Pastor Enoch Adeboye, who happens to be the general overseer of Redeemed Christian Church. This man told Nigerians that Nigeria problem is spiritual. Yes, you can see the news up there. Pastor Enoch Adeboye told Nigerians that Nigeria problem is spiritual, is beyond the physical. Mind you, Pastor Enoch Adeboye had a level of influence in this Bola Ahmed Tinubu failing government. Yes, the CBN governor is a pastor in Redeemed Church. The wife of the president, Oluremi Tinubu, is a pastor in Redeemed Church. The EFCC boss, yes, the EFCC chairman, is a pastor in Redeemed Christian Church. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, is a member of the Redeemed Christian Church. Do you see the level of persons that are in this government that are answerable to Pastor Enoch Adeboye? Can you see it? So Pastor Enoch Adeboye have a level of influence on this Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. But in order to divert attention from this government that has woefully failed Nigerians, Pastor Adeboye is now telling Nigerians that the problem Nigerians is facing is spiritual, that Nigeria problem is spiritual. Then again, remember, Pastor Enoch Adeboye told the world that he eats and dines with God. He drinks tea with God. He said this. I am not saying this like accusing him falsely. Many people are actually aware of what I'm saying now. He said he drinks tea with God. He eats and dines with God. God has actually showed him his own mansion in heaven. So that means Adeboye have a direct contact with the creator of this heaven and earth, the creator of the universe. Adeboye have a direct contact with God. And is yet to tell that God the problem we are facing in Nigeria. Since that God could not on his own see the problem Nigerians are facing in Nigeria, why is Adeboye, who has a direct contact with this God, why is he not telling this God what we are facing so that this God will help us solve this problem? He has a direct contact with God, and he also has a strong level of influence on the government, on the federal government. But why is this man not doing anything? Remember, this man, this same Adeboye, told God to change the weather at the time he traveled to Colorado, where he said there was too much cold and he doesn't like cold. So he communicated with his God, the creator of the universe, to take away cold and bring a more warm weather, which God did. So this tells you the level of influence he has even on the creator of the universe. But why is he not telling this God that he speaks with at every now and then, that he dines with, he drinks tea with, according to what he told us? Why is he not telling this God the problem we are facing in Nigeria, but instead he's telling Nigerians to go and fast and pray? Why? Why is Adeboye telling Nigerians to go and fast and pray to the same God you have a direct access with? You have access to this God. You can directly reach out to this God physically, one-on-one. Just tell this God the problem and he has the solution. But why are you making people to starve in the name of fasting and praying just to solve a problem that your is God, Adeboye's God, can solve the problem of Nigeria, right? Since his God is failing, he doesn't want to put the responsibility on his pastors that are also failing in government. Where do we go to? A few days ago, I did a video bringing this to the attention of people, but those that seem to be his member were abusing me on my comment section. But we'll continue to expose things like this until you begin to think using your brain.